Hey guys, welcome back. I'm doing some analytics on the site before we're gonna start with the stuff. So I just want to see how you add Hotjar to Google Analytics. How do I do this? Oh, okay. Not really what I want. Oh, and also we cannot watch YouTube, so that is a problem. Project configuration, post busing, add snippet, on head, script name. Okay. Great. Field templates. Okay. I just want to do create dashboard. Okay. So we're checking out the Hotjar. On the site. So okay. Let me see what the page has done. Site overview. One few seconds ago. Funnels, codings. Is it? Are users warming to your website? New heat map. Oh. Yes. Mm, how far is user scrollings? Hmm. How far or where they click? Okay. You're gonna email as soon as the first one is ready. Yeah. Oh. quite think I understood. Hmm. Quickly get an overview. There's a start heat map. Okay, so let me test it out. What's up, Subham? So give me a second. Something with analytics. Okay. Um, Almost done. What is this? Trends, funnels. I don't have those. Okay. No data found for this page. Check the URL for typos and trying to select a different filter. Maybe there are no these maps. Okay. Launch tutorial. Um, okay, I first need recordings. Okay, yeah, I'm done now. Okay, great. So, by the way, now that that you are here, Subham, not sure if you think this is important, but I was wondering if you actually have a portfolio website. So if you ever want to have a portfolio website for free, you can use this one. You can download it for free and host it for free as well. So it's just a portfolio. Why do you want to have this? Because if you're going to apply later to jobs, you want to be able to see if your resume is working, if people actually click on your website. And you can do that with Google Analytics and for example in Heatmap. Yes, it's free. And then you know that your resume is working, or you can actually see a heat map that people not clicking on certain stuff or click away with certain stuff, so you know what to change in order to get a job later. So if you're interested in that, then you can go to Magic UI. You can just type it in Google. Then you go to templates. So like templates, and then you can find it here. The portfolio website. This is free. So yeah, very useful. All right. Let's do some seeking, job seeking. Part-time waiter. I'm not sure why it is recommended to me. What the hell? It's even in the evening only, Wednesday to Saturday, and it's not a lot of money as well. Crazy. Well, for you this is a lot of money maybe, but for what you have to do in the Netherlands, it's low money. Yeah. You should install it. Put your stuff, on it. Put Google Analytics on it. Put Hotjar on it, or another heat map stuff. So, okay, what is this? Developer. It's not a lot. It seems like there's no new jobs today, but yeah, let's just try it. We'll see. Um, what the fuck is this? Well, it seems like there are no new jobs. This looks like old jobs, so it says it has two new ones, but it doesn't seem so. Alright, let's go to WordPress. It says that there are 12 new ones. Show me the money then. SEO content creator. Oh, this is the site uh yeah. You can host it for free as well. If you need help with that, let me know. Oh, by the way, now that you mentioned this, let me check what's going on Discord. Nothing. Okay. So get another week by us by subscribing to Nitro. No. Okay. Intern. Bro, get out. WordPress Elementor. Intern. You don't need to be an intern for WordPress Elementor, to be honest. Like you can do it in maybe like 6 hours. You understand pretty much all, especially if you did web development before. Then it will take like 3 hours maybe. Okay, doesn't seem like much. Next one, front end developer. Vacancies I have not seen yet. Well, I haven't seen this yet, but it seems very far. Uh, I have no idea what it is, but I apply to every step. So let me see where it is. It's probably very far, but maybe not. Hmm. Nah, that's way too far. That's between Rotterdam and Utrecht. The odds that I will be here is very low. So, AI developer. I only see old jobs. It always says there's so many new jobs, but they're just advertisements renewed. I subscribed them when there was a free trial, but I haven't subscribed since then. No, like I'm barely on the website. What is this? Did I apply to this one? It looks like it. Let me check my mobile if that is true. Add network solutions. Okay, indeed. Oh, I got a message from Peakford. Oh yeah. All right. Let me see. So it's called Add Network Solutions. Okay, it seems that I have not applied to this yet. It's very low money, but you know, let's apply to it. Just relaxing. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's real. No. It doesn't matter because there's not a lot of data on my resume, so there's only like my name, last name. That's it. There's no address, location, those kinds of stuff. So let me immediately see if that was the case that I did not apply. I think I did. I saw this one before. Maybe they put it up again. That could be. Okay, clicking now. Let's see. It seems that I have not applied yet. Okay, what are they asking? Front-end development, JavaScript, strong sense of suitability. 3 years required. It's required. What do they mean by required? And they say 2+ years of experience in a design development role. Portfolio showed both design work and Figma live site development. Especially Figma for design, prototype, and collaboration. Strong skills, HTML and JavaScript experience with responsive mobile first software. Strong sense to attention to detail. 3 years required. What is this? Oh, it's a designer. What? Wait, we're seeking for. Let me show it on the screen. We're seeking for a web development designer who excels in both visual and front-end development. This role blends creativity, technical skill, designing Figma, and bringing those to live platforms to clean HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. You take full ownership of project and data conduct through development. While working closely with cross-functional teams, you should be able to take pride in your work, communicate open, and values trust and accountability. It's not a big deal, to be honest. At least for me. But it's not a. I'm gonna. Let me see. Hmm. I'm not gonna add a motivation letter. I'm not motivated to do that for this vacancy, but we apply to this one. Okay, that is it. Um, let's go to just React. A lot of meteors. What's this? It's a full stack developer. Oh, sorry. I thought it was front end. Stack. Oh, it's a freelance position? Just give me a second. Microsoft Development Stack. I don't know what that means. It's probably some kind of government shit. Okay, let's go to the second page. There's probably nothing. Second page is stuck. Let's try it again. I already applied to that one. Okay, so there seems to be nothing behind that. Okay, no worries. Alright. So we added some analytics to my site. Let's see if they are working. So let's go to Google Analytics real time. Let me actually favor that page. Awesome. Okay, and also do the hotjar on the side. Give me a second. Hotjar.com. Sign in. Can I actually sign in though? That's the question. Yeah, it creates issues. Active user. Okay, anyways. I need to follow a little Hotjar tutorial later. So, okay. One more thing, and then we do some programming a little bit. We're gonna do some AI programming. So, all right, let's go here. You know the deal, right? So, I'm not gonna explain too much. Relax. Localhost 3000. And let's do the real website. Okay. Okay, so there's no Okay, this website is a bit weird. Okay, no worries. So we need to create these boxes with these logos and this one on the side. So that's going to be pretty interesting. So this is our current website at the moment. So we have our clients. We're going to add that text and then we're going to loop through all the logos. So let me first add this text. And let me see what it was. Section header is what I called it. We're gonna call this children. That's the first thing that we're gonna do, because we wanna enter text, whatever text we want to. So we'll also do some TypeScript. So we're gonna say React node. Okay, so TypeScript doesn't complain. And now we can use this section header pretty much everywhere. And the section header is complaining now because it's expecting something in between. So instead of that, we have something called or clients, probably, or clients maybe, or clients, okay, clients maybe. Also no. Okay, then we're gonna look for what we have. Oh, maybe it's like social proof. Yeah, okay, it's called social proof. We don't need the children here. So now we are going to render the section header from UI section header, yada can be. We're gonna add class name, but first we're gonna add the text or clients. And the problem is that the color of the text is not matching. So let's see why that is. Okay. That's the reason why that is because I haven't put it in here yet. So we're gonna do social proof. And then we should see our clients. Great. Now, let's go here. And obviously, we have something with the text. Is it the same text? It seems so. So let's actually do that then. Let's see what kind of text that is. It is a caption text. Okay. So we're gonna go here. We're gonna say caption text. And I want this from main. Gonna have a class name. And we're gonna copy this and put it here. Okay. Now we need to do some things. The first thing we're gonna do is flex. So it's next to each other. And I actually wanna have a I wanna have a gap 64. Let's see how it looks. Okay. Oh, that looks pretty much the same, right? Okay. There's one problem. The problem is that you can clearly see something is rendered above or below the filter. But let's first render these logos. So let's call this one then um, data section, data section social proof. Okay. The reason why I'm doing this because then we can render. Okay. So now we can create a new div and we call this data logos social proof. That's how I'm gonna call it. And we're gonna do a mapping, but before we do a mapping, we actually want to go to the constants folder because it's static data. And let's create social proof.ts. And we're gonna say not ask. Okay, export const social proof. And we're gonna open an array of objects. Okay. And we're gonna have a name. We're gonna have an image, which is the link of the image. And we are going to have an alt tag, obviously. Let's do an ID as well. Okay, so that is my first one. I also want to create a second one. Just so I can see a better overview. Okay. How many locals do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 1, 2. Okay. Okay. 4, 5, 6. Let's do the names as well. So the name is logo ipsum. Logo ipsum. Second one is warp speed. So we're gonna look through this, right? This is a flower or whatever word it is. Flower. Um, this is called Lou, but it's actually logo, right? O. I will call it just OC, whatever. OC. And this is called N block, whatever. And we're gonna do the same here. I should have done double stuff, but I forgot about that. So yeah, very consistent. Okay, now we need to import the images. But I just don't know which images it is. Oh, okay. Is it like that? Okay. Sure. Let's then open up a new and let's go to social. Social. Oh, it's just like a new. Okay. That's annoying. We're gonna rename that. We're gonna name it logo ipsum.svg. Right. So logo ipsum.svg. And we're gonna say logo ipsum. Let me see if I can import it just like this. So logo ipsum. Okay, great. That works. And we're gonna rename these ones. And this one is going to be called warp speed. Okay. Warp speed. Warp speed. That's how you do it basically. Alright. Let's doing something. Let's do the same with asset tree. So we're gonna say flower. And we're gonna call this one flower. Okay. Oh, both of them should not be. Okay. And it's called Lou. L-O-O-O. We call this one the same. L-O-O-O. Okay. Next one is OC. OC. Okay. Great. Mm, let's do M block as well. There you go. Oh, let's do it here as well. No worries. M block. Alright. So we have 6 of them. And then we call all this one block. Alright. Now let's render that actually on the screen. So let's go to social proof. And let's import the constants. Let me see. Constants. No, I need to go out of that. Constants. And then, do we have a main? Yes, we do. So then, if we have a main, then we need to import it here. So give me a second. Okay. Import social proof. I already include file name. Okay, but we are not done yet. So constant, and we're gonna say social proof. Okay, and now we're gonna render. We're gonna say social proof dot map and open up fire function. Let's return it as well. Return. First, let's do an item and let's render it. So I just wanna see if I can get things rendered on the screen. That's the first and most important part. Missing key prop. Sure. Yeah, we can create for each item.id. Okay, and now we're just gonna go and render the image from next image. Let's see what the requirements are, which is width. Let's just do 100. Let's do height, also 100. Let's do a source, and the source is item dot image. Let's close it. Okay, there is some problem here. Alt prop, alt. The alt is same as the image item dot alt. Okay, and we have a source problem. They are undefined. I see. Okay. Okay, there's no issue. We can create that. So these ones need types. That is what's saying. So type social proof. Uh, yeah, social proof props. I'm not sure if that is actually smart to do, but let's see anyways. Let's go to social proof again. Yeah, we already have social proof props, so that wouldn't make any sense. Images props, and then all these stuff like local ipsum and this kind of stuff. Local ipsum. What kind of type is this, right? I will call it a string, and then we're gonna say react fc, and then we're gonna open up the social proof images props and close it. Is there a problem, sir? Alright. Now what's going on here? They have an any prop. Yeah, I'm not done yet, right? So let's just do a string for everything. Flower string string image OC image string ID number name string OC string unblock string. Okay, think that shouldn't be a problem, to be honest. Not sure why it's a problem. Okay, I'm gonna ask the AI for this because I'm way too tired to think about this. Why is it opening up every time the other one that I want, and now it opens up this one? So annoying. Okay. Let's go. What's the problem? Okay. Alright. Suggestion solution. Okay, what does it say? Imps any. I don't think any is a good representation of this. You can say object, maybe. Hmm. Okay, so switch the code and provide the solution. Okay, show me. Oh, it wants to. Oh, yeah. Okay, sure. But then it will be a string. Sure, you can do that. Yeah, it's hallucinating, so that's not good. But I get what it's saying. Interesting. But it says it wants to be in any, but I don't understand it wants to be in any. Maybe because I did all this stuff and I can just say like ID is a number and then say image is an any. But I don't see how that's a problem because then I need to turn off the linter. That would that wouldn't solve a problem. Let me it's AI time. Okay, let me see. You're mixing up type and component declarations. I started as an any. Did I do that wrong? This is not the way I wanted to have. Social proof. This is not how I want to write it though. And I really had it as a string. So it's just the problem was the rewriting it. Um, right. it with reactjs. My problem was the writing. So, not like that. I meant here. Am I doing it wrong? This is very annoying. Okay, let me look to my code for this. This should be fine. This is totally fine. But I'm not sure if I wrote it that way. It should social proof images props. This should not be an issue, to be honest. Let's check TypeScript. Let me specifically ask only this line because I don't want it to hallucinate. It should be totally fine, so I'm not sure what would be the issue here. This is not my favorite way of doing stuff. Why the images? It doesn't make any sense. I don't have to do that. Even when you're using a serial prototype, must be an object, not just scroll. Oh, okay. I see. Okay, well in that case, I don't want to have any issues and let's continue where we left off. Okay, here doesn't give any problem. Image is alt, image image. Let's see if we actually have something on the screen. Cannot resolve social proof. But it's here though. Oh, that is why it was complaining? Oh, it's because of this one? Okay, no worries. Social proof. Module not found. Images.flower.svg. Flower.svg. Images.flower.svg. Works fine by me. Maybe I'm importing it wrong. So let's go to sourceapproved.typescript. And no, I'm doing it right. Okay, that doesn't exist. What if I delete this one? Just, okay, double give all problems. Okay, so let's assume I go here and I say public images, and then I say oc.svg. Okay, let's try that. Can't resolve .images. I've updated it, so it should not be any problem. Let's re-render. It's forever loading. It's still compiling. So it broke. Let's try it again. Okay, I see something on the screen. Alright. So these are the logos. Great. Let's make something happen. Let's not work on section header. Where is it? On page. Page. What's the problem? Oh, this is the problem. No worries. Let's go to social proof. And let's actually do some stuff. So it seems there's a diff around it. I'm not sure how big the diff is, but we'll see. Oh, there's a lot of margin. Okay, it seems that it is 250 by 183. Okay. Width is 250 pixels by height 185 pixels. Background's white. Let's see. Okay. Let's do flex and do justify center. Items center. Okay. Let's do rounded Excel. Rounded Excel. And let's do flex row. That's not responding because I need a div on top of that. I think. Yeah, I need a div on top of that. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna create a div. We're gonna put the image here. And we're gonna put almost all of these here. Let's see what it brings us. Very close. Let's do shadow. Shadow to Excel, just that it's clear, right? And let's remove these ones. Okay. Let's see what happens if I remove these ones. Okay, so I do need some center. I the center. Flex direction. I want it to be row. Cool. What's going on? That is not responding. So let's do this here. Is that a problem? That is a problem. Okay. Why is that a problem? There seems to be no flex on this. Very interesting. Maybe I didn't do that well. No, I pretty much did not do that well. Let's remove the flex row here. Let's do flex direction, row, reverse, calm, reverse. Okay, doesn't reply to both of them. Logo, social proof. Maybe because of these ones, I see. So, instead of these ones, you have them here. Like that doesn't make any sense because it has nothing to do with this one. Okay. I'm not sure why it's bugging out. We can work on the size of the images, but don't worry about it too much. Um, I'm just amazed that this doesn't work. Flex, row. This just should just work. I'm just gonna ask AI. I don't see it. Okay, let's go here. Up, up once, up once. Is data logos social proof is true. And that is this one. So you're basically saying that I should do this. Okay. But if that is the case, then I should say flux call here. But then the gap is too much. Oh, damn it. No, okay, no, it's correct. I should say it's totally fine. Okay, okay. And then we can say gap 32 here. Gap x 32. I can do something like this. Okay, gap 32. It's more like 24. Even smaller, I would say. Maybe like 20. Okay, now we have a filter problem. We should fix the filter. The height of the filter, at least. So let's go there. Let's go to hero. And let's go to the filter. Let's see where it is. Filter. Does that solve the issue? It does not. Okay, let's go to the filter itself. But that's very strange because I fixed it yesterday, but now it's bugging out. It's all good, but 111. Okay. Then we can go to the social proof again. Let's close this one. Zoom it a bit in. Gonna go to the social proof, and we're gonna have like a padding top of like 16. I don't know. Is it correct? I would say it's 20 even. Okay. So I have a scrolling issue here because of this stuff. Anyways, let's see the padding between those. The padding seems to be right, but the shadow, there's no shadow, so let's remove the shadow. Right? But it's the same as the background. That means that this background is different. Let's get the color. Selection color is different, so then this color is different. This is also white. How can two things be white and different? Come on now, guys. I don't like that. Background, white. background white. It's not white, guys. Either one of them is not white, and that is the second one. So I'm gonna get a different color. Show all colors. Let's do F5 then, so I can see my stuff. So let's go to the page. I do not have a color at the moment, but yeah, PG. I see. Okay, I see what's going on here. And it does not bring it back. Okay, so we have a severe issue with the background. Let me see. What an annoying fuck is this. I hate that page. Okay. Let's do a shadow for now. Then let's do shadow, shadow. Whatever. That doesn't even work. Shadow, medium. Okay. So this one is a severe problem compared to these one. But yeah, we got this on the screen. Seeing that all logos are the same size basically. That is a problem because not all logos are the same size. Right, you've seen it, right? So this means that I cannot just render this. I actually have to manually adjust the logos and those kinds of stuff. Is it a big problem now? Not really. But yeah, this is a problem. Let me think if I can fix it really fast. Let me make a copy of it real fast. So I think because I have not let's do copy, hero copy. Okay. Open a new tab. I think I do need an export. Uh, yeah, I need as a product for this. Okay. Let me see if I actually have credits. Letting the code run a bit. If it still runs, right? I'm curious what it will do. Okay. Okay. Let's see. So it's better, but oh, it actually fixed it. Or not? Okay, still seems to be an issue, so um, it's still almost perfect. When the inner height, when when the component is in view, when I want to scroll, it does not. But before and after it does. Why? I don't think that's the issue though. Oh, it is? No, it is not. Very interesting. Maybe it's a my issue. So let's try another browser. Okay, it's definitely not a browser issue. No, no, it is the component. Something with the positioning is going wrong. Not sure about that. There's a scroll present, but I have scroll issues. Oh, maybe because of the Lena scroll. Um, um, uh, maybe that is the issue. I'm curious. What about do? I see. Yeah, that doesn't seem to be working though. Hmm. No. Okay. Hmm. That is not the issue, to be honest. No. Nah, that's not the issue. But do I get smooth scrolling here? No, it's definitely the page. Let's go to main. There's no main here, it's called layout. Nah. Okay. Let's see. Okay, that does fix the issue. Yes. Okay, great. Another issue is that fix the type issue. In page.tsx. That will break again or no? No, it's good. Okay. No, that seems to be working. Right? Okay. Now we can add the background, right? Let me see what it was. Does it create an issue? It doesn't. Awesome. So we did some good coding. The problem is these images needs to be smaller, to be honest. I'm not quite sure how to approach that at the moment. Especially this one, and this one needs to be like 50% smaller. Maybe I can do it directly in the SVG. So let's go to, for example, mblock. Because it's an SVG, right? Open my text editor. And we say height 38 is by 32. Let's do this then by 19 by 16. Let's see what happens. Okay, that creates a severe issue. Then we can solve this with ChatGPT. We can say make this 50% smaller. um, know the whole design. Okay. Let's see. Width 19, height 16. That doesn't work this way. And also we have an issue. Yeah, okay. No worries. Mm, everything should be 50% smaller. Okay. Let's refresh. Let's create an issue. It does not, and it's still the same size. Very interesting. Um, okay. How can this be? What is the problem? Oh, it's because of the width and size. Okay, let's go to okay. I see. Mm, God damn it. Okay. Okay, so the fill creates an issue. Not sure why that is. But if I do this, okay, that creates issues though. Interesting. Okay, let's go here and let's go to where we were and block. Let's do this. Let's do 38 by 32. Does it create issues? No, yeah, it does, but it's problem solved really. Okay, good. Good, 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 good. Scroll's working. This one is working. Everything seems to be working. Here we also have the scroll, right? So that all makes sense. Now we have to work on this one. So, yeah. Okay, that is it for this stream. Make sure to subscribe, like, and comment if you want to see me make a 600 today in 7 years, and I'll see you until the next one. It's funny, when I put in a keyword Korean, people just don't click on it. So